I wish there was just like a table saw for fabric. Shark Tank? This old thing's going away. Woo, baby. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're continuing on our renovation of our 1968 Playmore, but you'll notice that today we're not in a camper, we're here in our dining room. Because today we are going to be working on making a cushion, hopefully. We're following a tutorial that we found online from a company called Sailrite. Catherine will link all that below. And we're going to make some box corner cushions that have a zipper in the back. And we're going to stuff them with memory foam, which we have sourced by buying a couple of small memory foam mattresses through Facebook Marketplace. So they're used mattresses, but they're in nice shape. And we're going to cut those down and use those as our foam. Catherine's mom, Connie, was nice enough to show me how to use her sewing machine, so let's hope I don't screw something up. So this is the first of our mattresses. It's actually a toddler mattress or a child's mattress, something like that. So it's a little smaller than something that an adult would sleep on. It's only 74 inches wide, but fortunately that's exactly how wide our camper is. So we just need to cut it down this way so it can fit our front bench area. It also doubles as a bed. The first step is going to be to take this cover off and see what it's like below, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so to cut our foam, we're going to use one of these. Then they make like professional foam cutting knives that are essentially like industrial versions of this, but this was $15 at Walmart. So we're going to give it a shot. What we'll do first is we'll draw a line down our cushion so we can follow it. And what I've heard is that you want to line up like the edge of your table with what you're cutting so you can keep your blade nice and straight. So hopefully we can do that without tearing up our table. Okay, so I'm going to use the Sailrite fabric calculator to figure out what size I need to cut my panels of fabric, and also where I need to make cuts on it, and where I need to stitch two panels together to make such a wide cushion. It's a little confusing, but if you just look at it very carefully, try to understand what it's trying to tell you, watch their tutorial videos. Seems pretty straightforward. They say it takes 30 minutes to do one of these, but they do say in the video, if you're doing a large one, it might take you more than 30 minutes. So, but conceivably, once you've done a few of these, you can do them pretty quickly. Push hard. Push real hard. Don't get distracted by your good looks. Okay, so I've got this cardboard sort of grid thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this selvaged factory edge down along the grid, and then I'm going to try and cut a nice square line all the way across. Fabric's not exactly like working with wood because it stretches. This stuff doesn't stretch too much, so I'm going to hope I can cut this pretty square. Yeah, trying new things. so now's what I think is going to be a tricky part. I've got to join the two panels together and try to keep the pattern reasonably lined up, which I didn't entirely plan for, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to pin it all the way down here, and then I'm going to run a stitch all the way down there, and then I'm going to decide whether I want to do fold stitch, a flat fold stitch, something like that. Learn it as you go. So what I need to do now is to make sure that I've got a nice square edge here and a nice square edge on the other side, and then I can cut it to the width this way, and then cut my little corners, corner notches for my box cushion. Those of you out there that have done this more than me probably will have some pointers after the fact once this is all done. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments. This old thing's going away. Right. Woo, baby. That is pretty satisfying. You want to lay down? You need the drill. You can do some work. There you go. Get to work. Finish up this camper while I take a nap. Alright, well there you have it. Front cushion complete. It wasn't that hard to do. It wasn't that easy to do either. Would I do it again? Well, yes, I'm going to do it again because I have cushions in the back to do, but I won't subject you to that process. You get the idea from this. If you're experienced with using a sewing machine at all, I'm sure you can do a better job than I did. But I am pretty happy with how that turned out. I think it looks pretty sharp. I know it's pretty comfortable, so I'm happy about that. New videos come out every Sunday. Make sure and like and subscribe. Really helps us out, and I'll catch you next week.